What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another K-pop music video reaction. For some reason that just felt wrong. Anyway, today here we're just gonna get straight into it for the most part as we take a look at the new song from Up10tion titled Candyland. So, like I said, not much of an intro as far as like a lead up and what I'm thinking and all that stuff beforehand, but I'm gonna do what I do in all of my videos. As always, of course, I'm gonna listen to the song and I'm gonna give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions on it to let you guys know whether I like the song or not. So if you're interested in hearing more stuff like that about other K-pop releases, click on the subscribe button down below. And of course, do not forget to watch this video all the way to the end so you can hear my full, complete thoughts. So with all that being said, let's get this song started, eh? Silent intro. I hate the silent intro. I'm getting trolled hardcore by K-pop right now with the silent intro. This is an interesting first verse, intro verse. Ooh, I like the little brass back, the horns and stuff in the background of the music track. I like it. I like the okay, so they just, yeah, all right, so that was really kind of just a little bit of, I suppose, a little rap break, and then they transitioned from the verse into the chorus pretty nicely. I like this. This is pretty darn good. This little, I guess you'd call that, maybe that part would be, I guess, called the like the dance break sort of, or something like that. Not really, because it wasn't a whole lot of, you know, dancing, so to speak, but that bit right there was the highlight of this, or the moment that's gonna kind of stand out the most. Yeah, see, like this whole melody and this kind of part right there is going to be the thing that sticks in people's minds, for sure. Which is a good thing, because, you know, every song to a certain extent has to have like one moment that stands out. It's good. Also, not a bad idea to end the song with the thing that's going to stick in people's minds. So yeah, that was pretty good. That was, you know, as I suppose was expecting, because Up10tion's a pretty solid boy group. Like, they release really good music on a, well, they always have been, I was gonna say on a regular basis, but they've always released good music. Unfortunately, I wouldn't necessarily say that Candyland is their best song. I would say, I should say, their strongest song. Like, it definitely is a good song, but, you know, for me, they've got other songs that are more, you know, higher up there as far as, you know, my personal enjoyment from them, and, you know, what I think is interesting about them and other stuff like that. you know, it's definitely, I think the song is potentially, I think, suffers a little bit from, you know, being relatively flat from start to finish and not having any sort of like high points and low points in the music, which changing stuff up like that actually makes a song more interesting to listen to as you go through the entire progression from the first second of the song all the way to the final second. And, you know, the similar to, I think, which song was it? Was it April's song at the beginning of the week, which I had said kind of lacks a little bit of distinction in levels between the chorus and the verse? I think this song kind of suffers from that too a little bit. But for this one, the thing that actually makes it better than that, or in a way, you know, does that whole, let me regain my thoughts here. Something that this song does better that the Bluebird, which is the April song, didn't necessarily do, was actually providing a memorable melody during the chorus at the very least. And, you know, that is definitely, you know, a plus side, because, you know, April's song didn't really provide any moment that I thought necessarily was like the hook that was going to grab people's attention. This chorus has got the whole, you know, something along, you know, the line or the couple of lines that kind of go around the whole, you know, the Candyland English lyrics in the song. So I think that's definitely a really good part, a really, really good part of the song. You know, and they also, going back to kind of saying, you know, comparing this song a little bit to the song from April, is that the transition from the verse to the chorus in the April song I thought was not good at all. And, you know, it was the only moment that kind of provided a little bit of distinction between what the different parts of the song were. Well, in this one, their, you know, transition or their moment, their break in the song to kind of provide a little bit of distinction between this is the verse and this is the chorus was like a little bit of a, you know, rap sort of breakdown at the end of verse, and then they actually built this song back up to where it was supposed to be for the chorus, which I think is a lot better. It sounded a lot better. It sounded a lot more natural. It didn't just come completely out of left field, in my opinion. It worked for the entire, you know, fit of the song much better than how it did with the Bluebird from April, which, you know, it's like, it's a little bit of a contrast, I guess. I mean, of course, they're completely different songs and all that stuff, but they're kind of, you know, they kind of have the same things that they're, I suppose, so to speak, not doing particularly well. But there are other areas that they also do very well, or one song does well where another one doesn't. You know, similarly structured sorts of songs, similar sounding kinds of songs in a sense, and one does something really good, you know, pretty well. The other just doesn't do it that well. And, you know, this, you can see this. So people always say, like, whereas people do come to me pretty frequently and be like, you cannot compare because they're different. Well, you can compare because I just kind of laid it out for you guys, I think. Maybe not in the best, you know, sort of explanation, but I did kind of lay out how they're different, or how they're the same, of course, but they're different. You know, and comparisons are always good, because if you don't have comparisons, then you cannot kind of, you know, pick a way to help illustrate or to kind of explain the point by potentially picking a song that everyone knows, or you know, a group that people are more familiar with, or anything like that. So, you know, I don't know. The whole talking about comparisons, honestly, is a topic for a different video, not really appropriate to address or talk about here. So that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the video. I'm going to end it. I'm going to just basically say that's all that I've got to say. So I want to know what you guys think about this song down in the comment box below. Like I said, I don't think it's the strongest release from Up10tion, but it also isn't horrible. So if you agree with me, that's cool. If you don't agree with me, that's perfectly fine as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you want to, you know, just don't be afraid to say what you want to say, because this community is all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts and opinions, no matter what they are. So if you're interested in joining that community, click on the subscribe button down below. And if you don't want to miss a single video that I upload, click on the bell icon right below the video as well, so that you can turn on notifications. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.